we'll be doing things. Question. Will this thing work in here? No. I want this working. No, wrong tab. This, but it works weird. It works weird. Okay. Do it full screen thing. I'm going to be constantly clicking the wrong thing. Okay. We're resorting to my least favorite thing. Nox. Voila. I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, so I can see chat because I don't feel like turning on my second thing. I'll do this. Where the main window as well. This is Writer version 7. And I should have done the cooldown because now I want to go to the bathroom. And whatever. This is the wrong thing. The impulse in the back. But I was kind of glancing before the three. This are beautiful poll that I made. It was on Tumblr. I was linking it in places. A security one by 1 vote. So we'll be reading like chapter 2, max first 3 because those are the 3 I looked over. We have it on AO3, but the version I will be reading is a bit different. Let's close this so it's not constantly being swapped to. Please close Firefox. You absolute bastard. I'll post the link to AO3 anyway. And the plan for today is, we're at this. How I have all of this? Because I have this. This has this. And it helps when you have characters with complicated names. Or when you write so fast, letters go in wrong order. Location, night, and I need to cover my window because I am a professional streamer. Very professional. Very. The most. No, I am not muted. Nice. That's good. I won't be streaming long. Yes, there is laundry in my room. I'll need to fold it at some point, but it's no longer wet. Or even damp. And that's good because if it was wet or damp, we have an issue called my nose. So let's turn on some music, but we want something quiet. Well, let's go to Soundtrack with Twitch because they have no integration with their own streaming stuff, which is beautiful. yeah, they're screaming about OBS. I don't have OBS installed anymore, even. Do some jazzy tunes. Like that one. Will do. We are doing a fully scuffed stream, which is fine. Let us just read one chapter because chapter 1 is as long as chapter 2 and 3 together. Nope, it's longer. Have word count. Yes, you can see my beautiful organization of my fanfics. This is yeah. We're going to include TFC. So and now I have no idea what to do. And so it's kind of there. There's a thing. I woke up this morning and started. This is also an idea only. This is a thing. I started and stopped. Same with this. The Empire is currently living in my head. I need to write the second chapter of this, and I need to. I have no chapter here for the next week. I have a Dragon's Curse for next week, almost for next two. Yeah. I have stuff. I have stuff. I'm doing this. I'll be not looking at this tree. I don't have a problem. Yeah. I will do this. We'll do the new annihilation. We'll have fun. Yeah. We'll see when my desire to go to the toilet will be too strong. Did I pour myself water in my cup? Look at that, I did, but there's dust floating in it. A beautiful, smiley, can't kill them all mug. Very beautiful. I'll post it on Tumblr or somewhere. I have very chafed lips lately. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I have allergies. I just blame my allergies on everything. Okay, so I have a lot to do this week. School semester is starting again. Meaning my work is starting up again. Really, if there are people listening to me right now. I can see that. I can see that information without you guys seeing that information. I don't know why I found this funny. Well, we can close the card reminding me that I have to do this. Yeah. Once again, thank you for 50 followers. If we reach 100, I don't know what I will do. That's very far away. Maybe another year. Or two. I think there's going to be soon a year that I'm streaming. Bonkers. But we're not here to stare at the text. The wall of text. I'm really regretting reading it off of Y-Writer, not off of AO3 website. Because turning on dark mode in this thing is sure, and I'm lazy. I am being honest. You can give me that. Also, another thought I had. There's a lot of names for obscure ships. Is there a name for when we have flower husbands for a side of Pixarifts? Is there a name for that? That's a question for people watching it on YouTube. Just VOD. Like, private message me on Tumblr. If not, I propose we just call it breakfast husbands. No explanation. We are anyone else who's not British, and it's international breakfast. We are like Joel for English. No explanation if anyone asks. Just breakfast. Just breakfast husbands. It's called Jimmy Pixar's breakfast husband because it's all very random to me. It was Venus flytrap husbands. It was like, why? That may be a part of coming to a fandom late. After being in fandoms where most ships don't have bizarre names? I mean, no, and Dreamers and Peter were a lot of like Jew names and stuff. That have been stolen. That's what I'm doing. Stolen until I can make a break. But no. So I will clap. Let's get to reading. And security. By the way, the AU is set in. The link's in under the link here. There's a link to the fanfic on AU3. This fanfic. AU is by Mojo Treasure and Opal Whisker. I always say Whisker whenever I say Whisker. I don't know why. Don't ask me. It's just a thing that I do. I also have to get up very early tomorrow, so please. I always wake up early, but from Saturday to Sunday I didn't sleep at all because there was laundry in my room and it was damp. Because there is nowhere else to store laundry in this house when it doesn't manage to dry outside. Nowhere else. I have the biggest room because like 2 months, 3 jobs out of a year, of all 12 of a year, I have shared with a person. 3 months. Not one after another. I mean, we all know I wasn't streaming so much this summer because my mom was home because she had a wrist operation. I shouldn't be playing with plastic when I'm streaming. This microphone is actually good. And this microphone isn't only used for streaming, it's also used for my job because I am a teacher. And I often teach online. Mostly teach online. And yeah, we're using Y-Writer. I like it because we can set characters, so I always know I wrote someone's name correctly. And that makes editing easier. We have different stages. I usually would put it in characters, but then before I started putting characters in, I would put it in here. But and then I started putting in characters. So let's move to locations. Meaning I need to have specific locations in quotation marks for actual locations. Actually, let's add something in here. It was planned, but with the save, boom, it has its own color. And then I started doing crossover fix. What do we do with that? Just add them as items. I'm very sorry to Empire Scout if anyone says this. I just had to do it somehow, and we had this full of Hermitcraft people. TFC. Like, I can add it as notes. And I already had all of this as locations. Yeah. That's a lot. That's like 3,000 words, y'all. We'll see if we will read any more on this one chapter. There is the band. I can carry on doing the weird fanfic reads like once a month. Let me know in those YouTube comments. Or send me an anonymous message on Tumblr. Because that's the thing I have. I use Tumblr, not Twitter. I don't use Twitter anymore. That's that place. I went there because I remember that it's a thing that most content creators use when although this challenge that Joel and Sausage started about adding Hermes into a photo of them. Yeah. Well, I thought it was weird to see that this man is constantly dropping innuendos as a face. That was weird. Because we all knew Scott's face, but then Sausage has a face and everyone's like, press Pikachu face. And objectively speaking, from a sexual point of view, man is handsome. But I don't know anything about handsome. I am an asexual. I never had any desire to be in a relationship, but I still write smutty fanfiction. This one isn't smutty. Clarifications are important. I need to let this tomorrow. I need to get up stupidly early. I would do it today. But I forgot. I would have to get a thing on Saturday, if I remembered. But I didn't. I remember when I was preparing my pills for this week. And I do it on Sunday evenings, when I take my last pills. Yes, I am 27, I take probably more pills than my 80-year-old grandma. Yeah. How many? Just my morning is like a 5 or 6 pill thing. I was taking my multivitamin starting B. But 3 of all my daily pills are vitamins. Yeah. I am a regular person. And I'm stalling so badly. I already clapped. That's so awkward. How long have I been stalling for 15 minutes? Okay, let's just do it. I'm sorry. We're only talking about characters here, not real people. Should have like added a note here. I will deal with that if it becomes a problem. Okay, we are at this, and we will switch to Arnights because one, I need to do the contingency contract daily map. I'm afraid. I didn't do my Genshin names either. You can add that if I feel like it. After Arnights, of course. Mm, mm, yeah. I have today was crazy. All I'm going to say. And now we are reading. This is awkward. There's no one here, and that feels awkward. Because it's not some random terrible fake that's known for being terrible that I'm reading to make fun of it, or like something that's known as being good that I'm writing to analyze, or a fanfic by a content creator that I'm analyzing as a fanfic creator myself. Um, yeah. Um, and yeah, warning, there's violence, there's blood, but there's no sexy times, even though Tango gets in a bath at one point. Of course, we are talking characters, not real people. I've done real person fiction in the past. I'm not all that proud of it, but it was about people with clear boundaries who said it's okay. With Hermitcraft, we don't really have that. It's all people. Like, youngest people of Hermitcraft are like a year younger than me. When in case of several like Dream SMP, big part of the cast there was younger than me. Like, good 90% are older than me. 3 people of entire Hermitcraft are younger than me. And one of them just by a few months. So it's probably similar with vampires. Those are some things where cast is older. And I think that's amazing. Because if you get into SMP content by we're going political, like I don't even know what to call it. Like metaphysical, whatever the hell. Um if you start with Dream SMP, a lot of people who are younger than you. If you're in my age group, right? And they go into Hermitcraft and you're like, an actual mature adults play this game. I forget go into Phyllis's content. Phyllis content was amazing. I don't know why I stopped watching Phyllis. Probably because there's a lot of domain in there. I'm not good with loud people. I'm terrible with loud people. I chose my specialization in university because the other group had a lot of loud people I would never possibly get along with. Yeah, let's leave all of that. Claps, claps, claps. We are reading now. Only characters, not real people. We're not giving Tango horns, so it's all a-okay because Tango doesn't like being given horns. And we respect it in this house. Someone says, oh, it's not like you will see it. Well, I don't care. I am going to respect the man's wishes. About twice my age. Oh, just bonkers. No, not twice my age, but like Impulse has memories from the year I was born, so talked about it on stream. I was like, oh god, I'm young. Like I'm both young and old. Bonkers. Yeah, but let's read. My reading voice. I haven't done a public reading since school. I graduated like over a year ago from university from a master's degree. I'm an adult with a job and doing a public reading of a thing that's not related to my job. That's cool. what is life anymore? Okay, let's go. Hardest part, the start. Zip. It's being funny to stall. It's been stalling for 20 minutes. No one's going to throw up. No one's going to throw up. I didn't post it on Tumblr, and I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to do it right now. um. Yeah. Email. Email. Insert. And let's. I didn't write Arnights properly. That's what I mean by I typed fast. Yes, I know. I know my streams are for adults. Why can't I post? Why can't I post it? Wrong thing. We decided to stall by adding a link, and now it's all bonkers. It's not allowing me It's not allowing me to link it. Huh. Why can't I? It used to allow me to link my stuff. Now we'll just do it in text. Ugh. No, sorry, Impulse, no. Not now. Right now, just eating my internet. Maybe because my Twitch's bark is mature? I don't know. Yeah, okay. So, that's done. Close that. Oh god, so maybe you're probably showing me. So that's all a-okay. I'm going there. I'm going to this. I need to see my chat. And now we are out of excuses. So let's do some reading. I have a speech rolled and I'm missing a tooth. I'm not going to tell the story now because what we're here for. Well, probably I might tell it when we play Arnights. And so let's get on with it, I suppose. He said, you is by Mojo Charger and Opal Whisker. I will always say Whisker that way. You can't convince me to be different. And let's go. I am an adult. And once again, for like the third time, we are talking about characters, not real people. Yeah. This is weird. Practice this. I read it over and I'm still finding it weird to read those first words. Someone would make fun of me? If I do, if they do, I can ban them. And remove this VOD. And stream remove VOD. I'll just keep it as private for my own entertainment. Phone? Shut up! You are interrupting me. And TikTok of all things? There's only one reason why I have that installed. And don't for me about that and shut up. Well, if anyone asks, Tiger was doing great with being a vampire, especially the thing with Impulse. Again, quickly became his most favorite place in the area, and took away any desire to move anywhere else. Icon was a human who would move from town to town, wherever contracts would take him. He never had a place he called home. He never had many things. A true minimalist life, you could say. Icon and Impulse felt like far more than just a bar. He wouldn't mention Impulse's side business he had in the back. The more still got Tiger's whole face lighting up in embarrassment. I can't read. He was also fully aware Impulse could take care of himself and his bar. Like better than Tiger could take care of himself, considering Tiger was staying in an abandoned house in the woods, or his stuff in a bag. He was basically ready to run whenever he needed to. The only things he ever took out of his bag were his weapons. His combat skills were probably the only part of his life he could still use. Not every monster was nice, as Impulse said a few times, when he got to help the earlier customers out of the tavern. Tiger would offer to help, but he was still getting used to being a vampire. Even good 6-7 months after being changed, he would find Grian and Mambo sometime and pay them in a more meaningful way. Maybe he would run into them at Impulses. It was Grian that recommended the place to him, so there was a chance. As much as Mambo didn't seem to leave his castle unless absolutely necessary. Not that Tiger visited much lately. It wasn't anything to do with the place, it was great. The problem was he spotted some hunters in the town while hiding under his cloak, getting some things he couldn't get at night. They weren't the best at what they were doing, at least from the look of things. What good hunter would just announce they are a hunter out there to kill monsters? Any self-respecting monster would just hide or leave the town if they could. Impulse would have no trouble with them if they found the tavern, but Tiger preferred to keep them away from the place, so he avoided going there, instead training them and making sure they stayed away. There were some bad side effects of his decision, of course. He was getting hungry. Yeah, you big dummy. We could just go to Impulse and get a drink packed with blood, or some of Impulse's blood if there was no one around. But he wouldn't. He was a big, strong boy, he could take care of himself, right? He couldn't. The hunters seemed to have permanently settled in town, much to the local population's annoyance. The humans lived in harmony with monsters from the surrounding woods and lakes and mountains, and didn't mind them passing through the town. Not that many of those monsters were all that dangerous to humans. A few stronger. I can't read. With few stronger monsters living in the area, most people stay away from. Back to the problem at hand. This sentence was awkward as hell when I read it earlier today, by the way. Just saying. But back to my current issue. We'll just read this first chapter because this is awkward. Hanko was stuck in his house, in the middle of the day, starving. Never a good idea to leave a vampire like this. He would go to Impulses, but he was worried he'll attack someone or be spotted by the hunters. He didn't want to fight while thirsty, especially not in the middle of the town, but he was stuck. Thinking about his options. He could go to Icandi at night when most humans were at home, return to the tavern, cut his drink, and leave with some terrible excuse. Yeah, as if Impulse would let that happen. Tango would likely be stuck at his usual seat by the bar, sipping something Impulse made just for him and be interrogated about his absence once. Tango, are you there? I am not doing voices. I am terrible at voices. That's no. A sudden familiar voice broke him from his stupor. What was Impulse doing here of all places? Impulse? Tango breathed into the air, uncertain of the See? That's why reading is fun and important, because grammar doesn't always catch everything. Uncertain if the Jinn could hear him. What are you doing here? He asked when Impulse's head peeked through a broken window. He hadn't stopped by the end in weeks. I got worried. Impulse sighed as he disappeared. Is there a door here? No idea, I used the window. Tango shrugged. There was no sending Impulse away, so he just let him be. Instead he sat there keeping away, decided to jump and bite the man. Damn Impulse and his delicious drink lad. Yeah, damn it! I found the door, but it's stuck on something. Impulse shouted from somewhere. Tango sighed and forced himself to get closer to where Impulse's voice was coming from. There was no way he'd fit in the window if Tango himself could barely squeeze in through it. The door was blocked by a half-rotten dresser who used the move with his vampire strength. Well, more like completely destroyed to suffocate himself. He would just not get used to it, okay? It'll be fine now. He offered to get away the last of the debris. Sound effects. Impulse slowly opened the door and peered in. You okay? I'm doing this after eating my Nutella and banana. Well, chocolate hazelnut spread and banana oatmeal. Bad idea. No worry, I am. You okay? He asked quickly, walking in and pulling Tango into a hug. Oh, adorable, right? And why are we living in a place like this? I was busy with stuff. Tango mumbled. He didn't want to worry Impulse and anymore, and he already did. It's nothing that important. It's important if it's bothering you. Tango scolded him gently, leaning back just enough to look into Tango's face. You can tell me anything, Tango, he reminded. I know, it's... Tango had no idea what to say. It often happened near Impulse. It was a natural thing that Tango lost all his words near the handsome Dream. Oh, it's probably stupid and very dumb. It's all fine, Tango. Yes, Impulse was too nice for anyone's good. They're on his own. He would more likely talk through or try to any trouble. Ugh, that's also an awkward sentence, but I'm not going to be modifying now. Now let's modify it. Yeah, now I would more likely talk or distract you through any trouble or issues. He would stare inside his scary and excuse rude or drunk patrons out of his tavern, but that was it. I just couldn't imagine him fighting with anyone or anything. Yeah. Big softy. Their hunters down is keeping an eye on them, waiting until they leave. The other group is stopped by the tavern one and managed to convince them it was a normal tavern. Closed for a time because of some renovation and stuff. Not sure how long, don't believe that excuse. Impulse sign. Why do they worry so much? Just if they catch wind that the local monsters and humans get along, they'll bring a whole crusade with them. Purge away all evil. If they see me, they'll go running to get that from ugh. Ugh, yeah, I bamboozled myself. If they see me, they'll go running to get that, and it'll at an end to make it a bit less awkward, and to get that from happening as a way to keep everyone safe. I'll admit, hiding Impulse's chest. Yes, I love writing that currently, because there's a lot of that in the thing I started writing today. Empires SMP asked me by a throat and writing stuff. Like honestly, like God husband said, invaded my brain. Like, no! People that follow on Tumblr, stop reblogging Pretty Flip Heart. Especially if it has to do with season 1. Ah! He'd be okay as long as he's staying away from his neck. And there's a chance they might recognize me. I thought I wasn't known among hunters. Don't know, but well enough. But mentioning his past was hard. Facing it would be a nightmare. Buzz was quiet for a while, holding a tango close to the rest of the blonde's head. looking around at the interior of the dilapidated fag the vampire was hiding it. It was just a matter of time before hunters found it. He would have died likely, but I was sleeping. Evils knew how heavy a sleeper tiger could be. Referring to Opal Whiskers thick, where one warm beer knocked her boy. His fitties. If we have stayed at the tavern, people started doing his best not mention the state of the place. They could quickly find you here, especially if you starve yourself. I didn't want risking leading them to you. But it worked, I thought bitterly. I can't imagine you actually fighting anything, you're just so nice. Like always, no matter how rude someone is to you. I was looking quieter and quieter. I'm not going to be keeping all those shifts in my voice because I am a boring person. We have marked them when I was preparing, when I didn't. I think it's awfully nice of you to think so, but I can take care of myself. Impulse chuckles, biting the hag just a little bit. I greatly appreciate your concern. It would be bad if they found who you really are and got away with the knowledge within it. Maybe? Impulse hummed, so not letting Tango go, as if he was afraid the vampire would run away and avoid him again. I have an idea you might not like. I'm listening. If you can get rid of those brats, it can't be that bad. It wasn't what I've been doing. He added as Impulse let go of him to pace nervously around the house. Not there was much room to pace around. Hold that thought. Impulse chuckled nervously. It was rare to see him nervous. Well, as you say, I would rather avoid direct conflict myself, as many of my talents would rather quickly lead to my true identity being discovered. So I thought I might ask you, a gentleman well versed in combat and conflict, to maybe share your skills and take care of issues like this for me. Yeah, no. I had no idea what to say. I thought the idea wasn't terrible. If an actual evil monster appeared nearby, then I would like to be the only one in town with the knowledge to properly manage the situation. Like with monster hunters, takes on to no one or however that went. If anyone knew their strategies, it would be him. Who probably never mentioned the few occasions that actually had to fight humans in the past. Bandits mostly, and cultists on few occasions. I was really drunk from Witcher here. Yeah. Whenever I have a monster hunter trope in my fix, it's going to be heavily inspired by Witcher. But like, I think that would happen to anyone who, if they would read Witcher in like elementary, like later elementary school age. Like my brother and mom were reading those books, and they wanted in. So little Wimmy was reading Witcher. And not all hunters were nice. Some had no qualms about killing humans, no matter if it was necessary or not. Many hunted monsters for sport more than anything else. A challenge, like for. Thank you for following my FFA. I hope you're enjoying this mess. It was a challenge that required a lot of reading and training with some unique weapons. The ones currently visiting a town were that kind. Did it threaten you? You would propose something like this otherwise? Tango asked gently, resting his hand on Impulse's shoulder. Yeah, they are very suspicious. Gave me a deadline to open my tavern back up. If I do all the usual clientele will come marching in, and that would be a massacre. Impulse admitted with a heavy breath. Wow, that's that. Look at me. Well, it certainly won't be the worst thing I ever did in my life. Impulse. Same what I did there. But the dream was getting stronger. It's getting strong. Ugh. Excuse me, I can't read. I only have 2 pairs of eyes. I am very funny. What is the deadline? Tonight. I later tried to come up with a different solution. It was admitted, shuffling awkwardly. Yeah, sounded awkward there. But I always do. It really wasn't all that much. And I'm not letting you stay here, it's not safe. Yeah, I'm not going to say that I can argue here. Properly, alright? Impulse decided, and Tango just shrugged before moving to collect his things. Assuming Impulse was expecting him to move somewhere else, more in town. Even though his previously said you should stay at my place so I can cuddle. Bag with a couple of books and change of clothes and some necessary camping supplies, some daggers and arrows. No bow though. Nothing broke the moment Tango tried using it after his transformation. When I was writing this chapter, I forgot he had again. I will admit that without torture. He was still struggling with his new strength many months later. His pride and joy twin curved blades, because I like the idea of Tiger having swords and decided let's give the man some new swords. And yeah, this is what happens when an author reads their own work. They add all those little tidbits. Like, oh, this idea came from here, this comes from here, this is what inspired me for this. It's very fun. They spilled a lot of blood in their time, and they were not going to spill more. Chloe, but awkwardly, was aware he owned very few things, but having Impulse say it was making it really obvious. Yeah. Impulse agreed as Tango took care to cover every inch of his skin, not covered with his clothes, because sun is a deadly laser. Maybe with gloves or a heavy cloak, or rather big hood. One of Impulse's cloaks lent him after they... What were they? They were established that not with the way Tango just vanished a few days later. Aren't you hungry? Impulse asked as Tango took a last look around. I'm fine, Impulse. Tango brushed it off but tensed a little, quickly marching out of the house. It was almost a month, Tango. You must be starving. Impulse protested. I'm fine. I know for a fact that you don't eat outside my tavern. Impulse stopped any protest instantly. It's fine if you don't want to do it here, but I'm making you at least a drink when we are at my tavern. No protests. When dialogue is a pain. How have we doing this? Yeah, we're certainly doing only one chapter. I don't have time. I need to go to bed early. But I have been doing this like all of last week. I'm still not sleeping well. I always had sleeping problems and I always will. That's just a thing. I didn't protest and stayed quiet the whole way. Impulse was sure it was from holding back his hunger. The vampire was just struggling with what he became, but that didn't stop him from hoping he could be a safe place for him. Aww, MP. Especially after they got super close. They really need to establish what they were. Dating? Just friends? Sometimes bit and suck each other. I forgot this was the sentence was here when I put it on the poll and I wasn't expecting this would win. But it did. I really wanted it to be the first thing. That was just too pretty. Yeah, might have YouTubers and streamers. Why do you make your characters have handsome man potential? Not ugly characters ever stop fandoms from making them pretty. Honestly. They somehow managed to get into the town and to the tavern without anyone interrupting them. I did get a little closer to Impulse. Let me see something. No, wrong thing. I decided I will launch Arnights. Because that's going to make later part of the stream easier. But now I can't switch to there. That one was different from usual. Gone were the usual tables, chairs, benches, and pillows. It was ready for a fight to happen. And I didn't remove this when I removed the sentence there. Just weird saying it's so empty. Oh, it's so tiny, you know. Any idea how much time we have? My glass setting is his usual sit. His cloak and bag just left on the floor. Swords resting on the countertop. And he was like a drawing now. And let's ignore it. Let's just remove this. Let's be sneaky. With me and you chat. No idea. I could get you something to drink. Do you mind if I had blood? With calcium circumstances? No. I will not go off on a rampage in your tavern. I got tempted to joke. Work. Impulse mixing a drink. Just as Impulse passed the drink to Tango, someone knocked on the door. Mr. Impulse, the inspection is here. I did a voice anyway. Came a unfriendly voice. Yeah, that's my unfriendly voice. I'm not going to make it anymore. Can you make the maiden vanish? Yeah. By the way, Vanish is a laundry detergent in Poland. Very pink branded. Tango is already preparing his blades for battle. Impulse nodded. Great, there are just 5 of them, and all of them are in. Make it go away and hide somewhere, but they're not giving additional targets. I'm not Impulse innocent. Spawners. I can hear knocks, but you guys don't. I can mute it though. Boop. Ha! Okay, I am smart, I know what I'm doing. And with a pretty newborn vampire, would be a great, even a pretty newborn vampire would be a great threat to young, inexperienced, and overconfident hunters. Especially if said vampire, why is there noise outside, had prior experience with combat. Yes. Impulse nodded and ducked behind the bar after snapping his fingers to open the door. Well, look at that. All Impulse has a patron. The leader of the group cheered as the 5 walked in. What comfort amateurs, Fango thought. Good evening, gentlemen. Fango greeted, swinging one of his blades with his left hand, right holding his drink, red with no decorations. Fango was quite sure the color came from blood. Not that he cared much at the moment. He was on the verge of going on a rampage, and if this could stave it off, then would fight with disgust. Mark, I think. Try it. What brings a gentleman like yourself to this hole of a tavern? The leader, Mark, asked after snapping at his subordinate. I'm the owner, and the drinks are rather nice. Tango fried as the tavern disappeared. He sipped his drink as Mark glared at him. This is a random name. Is there a name to go with the face? Mark asked. None of the 500 saw the door vanish. Absolute amateurs. Hunting a monster in its lair was a big mistake. Tango, a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Tango smiled, not yet showing his fangs. Wanted to rile up Mark and his boys a little more before the fight started, and to finish his drink. He took another sip. His realization hit the young hunters. He was maybe not the most known hunter, but he was known well enough. Boss, one of the lackeys uttered, looking at where the door used to be. The door. Very fine drinks. Tango hammed after finishing his drink. In one more go and pulling the glass back. So, are we start, or do you morons want to talk some more? He grinned, showing off his fangs. The traitor. Mark almost spat, burying his blade, ignoring the lack of the door. You are a dead man. It still was the least combat stance in the room. I think he was leaning back against the bar, still throwing his sword, one eyebrow raised at the taunt. He whistled at the 5 hunters as the 5 hunters took their stances. Let's have some fun then. Also, it's undead, not dead. I like that joke. Grinned and pushed out the counter. He managed to leisurely steps before Mark shouted his orders. Attack! The first lackey quickly attacked. It looked like it's like slow motion to Tango's improved senses. He was honestly wondering how he ever managed to kill a vampire. He blocked the first swing with ease, flicked his tongue and pushed the blade away, taking one swing and easily cutting the man's head clean off. I really needed to get this. I really need to get this increased strength figured out. She sighed as the room froze. Somewhere behind him he heard Impulse clap. I thought you'd hide. Impulse was watching him laying on the bar. Some imp sitting on the wooden surface, also watching. And the best of the show? Never. Of course Impulse wasn't going to hide. She just Tango. Great, and Tango couldn't complain anymore. He had to smile. Well, sorry for the mess then. Tango grinned back, dodging an attack into a mug bow to his host. The second attacker's dominant arm was cut off as Tango threw his second blade before nearly slicing his enemy in half. I am not good at writing combat, by the way. Yeah, just why I never write it. Shoulder to hip. Maybe the combination of enchanted monster handling sword and vampire strength was a slight treat, but this was 5 against 1, and he was hungry and pretty young, so he didn't feel too bad. And he had to keep Impulse and his stuff safe, and maybe he owed him a show after getting one himself. Third and fourth Hunter and Mark, the leader, all charged at once, but it was nothing to Tango. They quickly joined the mess pile on the floor. Yeah, Mark didn't even get his own dev description. That much of a trump. Poor Mark. Tango stood there for a few seconds, Impulse and the imps watching and waiting for what he would do next. I should clean my blades. Tango muttered, blushing. He made quite a mess and there was blood all over the floor, all the way from the door to the bar, blood and guts. If he was done, the smell was worse. Deleting his pupils, bringing a rather disgusting image to his head. Impulse's imps quickly jumped into cleaning up the mess as Impulse wordless and made Tango another drink, not even asking if he wanted blood in it. He obviously needed it. Looked like a bath. He asked instead, was anything to Tango. Drink as Tango shift his blades after cleaning the blood and go off with them. Yeah, I had to add that. Bath would be nice. Tango committed, quickly finishing the drink. I'm very sorry about the mess. He was so focused on his Impulse hopping over the bar. It's all okay, saved me a lot of trouble, and it was rather impressive. Impulse shook his head, always so kind and nice and almost physically hurt. Let's get you in a bath and some clean clothes. Impulse will put your stuff in a room. A really bad idea to swim after my dinner. Supper, technically. Impulse gently helped Tango out of the stall and led him to the back. He was already modifying the tavern to fit more rooms, a proper nice bathing chamber. Tango deserved it. Yeah, and that's the freeze, I suppose. It wasn't that long, as long as I was stalling for a while there. Get you launching properly. Change this to Nox. And let's change this to Arnights. And as I said, if people want to see me read my own things badly and add little factoids here and there, let me know. Read in comments on YouTube or in Tumblr. Anonymous messages. Yeah, 5 minutes break because I need to go to the bathroom really badly. Guys, have just me. And I am back. And I can almost done launching. Not here, and here, and stop menu. And I say I can close right there. For now. This. Please launch. Yeah, but literally guys, thanks for all the follows. Here, I don't know what oh, don't show that, that's terrible. Still won't. That's what I want. Yeah. Click the wrong thing. Go through here. Yes. Oh yeah, this bitch here. Yep, we have a link. Very strong link. Okay, people use my words. Welcome. Buy some stuff. Do all the base stuff later. All we want is annihilation and the contingency contract, but our main priority is annihilation. Okay, only one. Okay. Please. Hopefully there's no Mandragora here. The people. Okay. Anything on here? No. No. There's a lot of varieties. How many? Question. What? Yeah, there's probably a Mandragora here. And I don't know how I feel about that monstrosity. I certainly need a myrtle. Like about the vanguard, just in case. Thorns and Surtur are never a bad idea. Neither is Blaze. Neither is Saria. Grab couple snipers. Actually, grab and maybe let's grab Chen because we can. Run a lot of spots. AI is always amazing. Grab a Nightingale. And I can't, so I'll just grab her. This is the initial exploration squad. We'll be modifying it, probably. Hopefully not having any audio issues because honestly my cablage is moving and my microphone is disconnecting now. Behave yourself, microphone. Behave yourself, please. Absolute me. Hey.
出発。ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
全員の行動
Like a
力を奪
pooper
う
or
それ
there.
でいいだろ
Here would be nice.
みんなこっち来て。命を奪うようなことはいたしません。
う分かった動き回るなそうすればお互い手間が省けるだろ
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Lame. Let's like her like
ここは
this.
私に任せろ。
Do some hits on that.
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
目を凝らせこれこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ
I could play this here. Shen has this side, at least for now, cover. Let's put her here.
チェーンソーの
And we can still put a Saria here. The Saria will be in our medic's range. Ah, that's the sacrifice I'm willing to make.
ついてきて。バラージュ。そいつらを逃がすな。敵を死認した。みんなこっち来て。もしどこかが急に発火したら
This bastard of a man.
副作用だからね。
Look at this bastard flavor.
みんなこっち来て。バラージ
Maybe I could have brought Nightingale and like put her here. I could hit everything here.
ュ頑張ります。これでどうです。こちらチェンいつでも指示を。アップルパイ。あ、こっち来て。
What? Eh.
少し暑いかもしれませんよ。
But we are losing the distraction of bird cages.
バラージみんなこっち来て。
He has a freaking refraction.
火事には気をつけてください。
Making life hard and complicated. Let's put Aya here so she destroy them. You come out. Oh well.
みんなこっち来て。火事には
Think so we'll know later.
ドクター。ビオポーレント。
Daria here.
害虫が。火事には気をつけてくださ くよ。アップルパイ、少し熱いかもしれませんよ。ドクター、
She's fine. Sarah got her.
みんなこっち来て。ロックンロール。
Mm. No, I don't like music here. Dear YouTube viewers, feel free to turn on your music. They have will impact the gameplay pretty badly. Okay. Buy to soundtrack.
本気で行くよ。
この程度で止まると思うの？
ロックンロール。
Yeah, putting AI here would have been smarter. Well, now we know it.
みんなこっち来て。火事には気をつけてください。アップルパイ。
Wow, a middle lane will have something to do. Oh, nice. Oh, nice for them.
わあ、
Of course, we could have
行くよ。
swap this tool for a dragon.
少し熱いかもしれませんよ。バラージュ。これでどうです？みんなこっち来て。
Why will Mandragora come out of here? Is all I'm worried about. Good.
敵を死にし
Could be pretty sure it's Mandragora.
これでどうです？
Unless we get a special boss just for this annihilation. Which I don't think they ever did. Chance of that happening is pretty low.
これでどうです？わあ、本気で行くよ。
Yeah, putting like AR Axel here would be easier. Next stuff. You, my friend, are a bastard.
温度安定しています。ビオポーレント。行くよ。私に指図するな。言われなくても分かって。火事には気をつけてください。
I don't know why I did that.
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Hopefully everything can just go through here.
アップルパイ。この力、どうか受け止めてください。
Die, my dude.
少し暑いかもしれませんよ。わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。火事には気ビオポーレント。
Well, when Mandragora comes to here, we can just try and... I don't know. Wreck her?
ドクター、
And this with
安定しています。
summons? Sorcerer and...
Ready to go. Stay clear of the blast.
No! This snipey boys are very snipey and very boys.
火事には気をつけてください。
I
敵を死にした。
少し暑いかもしれませんよ。アップルパイ。みんなこっち来て。温度安定しています。バラージュ。温度安定しています。本気で行くよ。
You could start. Do you have any intentions of moving? Yes.
ロックンロール。温度安定しています。
Ah, we have been busy, boys. That's not good.
場所だ。
Look at this boy.
分かって俺かもな。
I don't like him.
少し暑いかもしれませんよ。
At least certain bits. Maybe at least one busy boy will stop on her.
ロックンロール。
Well, we got one invisible boy.
かもしれませんよ。みんなこっち来て。
And stunned, I suppose.
誰のことを私がお守りします。少し暑いかもしれませんよ。
Oh, visibles aren't that bad. I don't think so, at least.
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしく
The
ね。
Fury setting now. And it's stunned.
温
Oh,
度
damage.
安定しています。ロックンロール。火事には気をつけてください。みんなこっち。
Sitting here like super nervous.
これでどうです？
Like, what will happen next? Dragon Ball Z. Or whatever the hell.
この程度で止まると思うな。
Okay. More of them. These guys.
そいつらを逃がすな。
More snipers. You guys stop being invisible. Please.
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。誰のことを選ぶ力、どうか受け止めてください。火事には気をつけてください。ロックンロール。
行くよ。私に指図するな。レーバティー。
少し暑いかもしれませんよ。あ、みんなこっち来て。新たな挑戦ね。少し暑いかもしれませんよ。
Bitch. Oh,
この時より
jerks. Okay, it's going up 350.
凝固しろ。
ついてきて。
この程度で止まると思うな。
ここが戦場。
凝固しろ。
気をつけて行動しますね。
この時に
Not you!
マッピ
You!
すぐに終わる。
It's a mess! Because of this woman?
この辺温度が低すぎる。
そっちからどうか
時間には限りがあるんだ。
凝固しろ。
わあ、こっち来て。
この程度で止まると思うな。
私が振りまく地で大盛り上がり間違いなし。
Let's go!
Yeah, she's going to be a challenge.
敵を死にした。
I don't like her. And I like these boys. Either. Stop shooting us with fireballs, it's not going to hit with them. Now you're just insulting me. Okay. $397, not too bad, not too bad.
彼らは運命の鳥かごから逃れたのかもしれません。
First attempt. Not too bad. But the question is, how do we deal with Mandragora? Give me a collect all button. So I guess I can swap you for a fast redeploy. Or like gravel. Yeah, let's grab gravel. Eggs was awesome. And we didn't really use Ling. So I think that is going to be awesome.
これまで通りの作戦。
And I love Nightingale.
先生には気を払ってほしい。
Honestly, I probably not use Blaze. We'll probably bring additional medic.
支援の仕事は任せてください。
Is this going to help much? I don't know, but I know I probably won't try aiming the other way around. I think. Because I think I want to at least try and have Mandragora at least at some point in her range.
先輩、私たちのことは気にせず、全体の指揮に専念してください。ついてきて。みんな、助けに来たよ。
時間をかけるつもりはない。
Maybe I should have put turns here. I could have started here and have him not suffer from.
みんな、こっち来て。
God forsaken fireballs.
負傷者はこちらに。
Turns can take them. Yeah. I don't think this one is going to be good enough, I think.
うわみんなこっち来て
Let's go build a volcano. Oh well. You always just put Saya here.
こうならないで
分かった
As long as Thorns can reach,
目を凝らせ
we are fine.
今日もよろし
Just
く
Tran. Oh, Saya needs to go here.
いい位置だ。
ロックンロール リンゴちゃん今日もよろしくね
Would have read exactly what Mandragora does.
懐中だ。
ロックンロール私の治療は
そいつらを逃がすな。
Like, I know if a volcano here would probably go. I don't know. Will she?
私の治療は痛くありませんよ
I don't do this important.
命令を無駄だ
Mm.
私の治療リンゴちゃん今日もよろしくねバラージュ火事には気をつけてください
Probably strategies that only use Ling here.
みんなこっち来てビオポーネント
And strategies that focus on here.
温度
There's someone specifically for this guy that'll go this way. Very specifically for that.
ここが戦場少し暑いかもしれませんよ こっち来て温度安定しています
Mm-hmm.
ロックンロール本気で行くよ 私の治療は痛くありませんよ
Sarah, could you move?
アップルパイこのシーンをよく知っています
こちらチェン。火力で一気に制圧する。
まずは消毒から本気で行くよビオポーネント
Myrtle. Remember to activate Myrtle.
今日もよろしくね。少し暑いかもしれませんよ。
Not an AoE caster. You can kill these guys more effectively.
わあ、本気で行くよ。バラージュ。温度安定しています。少し暑い。
Next was focusing on big dude. Gank.
ディオポーレント。わあ、本気で行くよ。まずは消毒から。これでどうです？アップルパイ。わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。これでどうです？アップルパイ。これでどうです？
敵を死認した。敵を死認した。火力で一気に制圧する。
少し暑いかもしれません。本気で行くよ。ディオポーレント。これでどうです？ロックンロール。温度安定しています。行くよ。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。言われなくても分かってるし、まずは消毒から。ロックンロール。
こちらチェン。いつでも指示をくれ。
言われなくても分かってる。わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。火事には気をつけてください。ロックンロール。私の治療は痛くありませんよ。
Thinking what I could do. About the fireball boy.
まずはアラー
Both of them faster and easier.
ジュ。わあ、みんなこっち来て。これでどうです？ロックンロール。こうならないで。わあ、ちゃんとみんなこっち来て。火事には気をつけてください。バラージュ。こうならないで。わあ、ちゃんみんなこっち来て。少し暑いかもしれませんよ。
We brought another positive place to the Vash. Actually.
私に指図するしね。私に指図するな。
これでどうです？うわ、本気でいくよ。ディオポーレント。少し暑いかもしれませんよ。
Den har 1250, right?
うわ、本気でいくよ。
こちらチェン、火力で一気に制圧する。
火事には気をつけてください。
まずは収穫から。
バラージュ。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。これでどうです？
こちらチェン、いつでも指示をくれ。
少し暑いかもしれませんよ。ロックンロール。みんなこっち来て。
まずは消毒から。
No.
ロックンロール。
こうならないで。
No Mandragora yet.
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。これでどうです？ロックンロール。
業務
行くよ。私に指図するな。ここにしようっと。愚か者。
この程度で止まると思うの？
アップルパイ。
このシーンはよく知っています。
誰のことを選ぶのどっちからどうか受け止めてください。
このシーンはよく知っています。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。バラージュ。温度安定しています。指示はあるかしら。
まずは消毒から。敵を死にした。
わあ、本気でいくよ。
すぐに終わる。
ディオポーレント。
このシーンはよく知っています。こちらチェン、いつでも指示をくれ。敵を死にした。そいつらを逃がすな。
学校をこの手に宿したのは世の悪行を一掃するため。
わあ、本気でいくよ。
悪くない場所だ。まずは消毒から。愚か者。
命を奪うようなことはいたしません。アップルパイ。ドクターの力、どうか受け止めてください。集団、我が同胞たちよ。頑張ります。この程度で止まると思うの？本気で行くよ。
長き夜も当てる時だ。
I'm never doing this simulation again if I do this. Never again. Never again. Second try. Stupid Mandragora. I hate her. It's cute, but I hate her. uh,
当たり前だ。
I go and vomit now. No, really, can I? Because that was terrible. Look my email. Nothing important on my phone. Good. Never doing that again. I know about emulations.
Yeah, 調子はいかがかな、ドクター。
Deep stuff. Deep stuff. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I want this one. Oh, which one do you want? Of course, this one. Okay, we can do that. Can we? It's at least 2 snipers. At least 1 vanguard, if not more. Honestly, I try and do it where vanguards are only ground defense units, other than monster and dragons. Do we even need dragons for doing that? I don't need monsters for bringing freaking dragons, but Kal is the only medic I have that will really reach there. And we're not bringing Saria, so we can bring, I don't know, Chad. Wait. One idea. Very specific custom unit that I need to level up for myself. My brother's girlfriend, who's not that doesn't play Arnights, would probably laugh at this game. He uses her as an avatar, and my brother uses Mizuki. Neither of them plays this game or has any idea what those characters do. And I still do. And no shame to them, but like, they told me it was a commission. And it wasn't.
行くよ。嵐のように蹂躙してやる。ビクトリアのバグパイプ。波状棒と共
Here.
に
It's useless. Useless to me.
私を目で追えるかしら。何か指示はありますか。
Wait.
見えなくなっちゃう。を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。ついてきて。バラージュ。指定の座標に到着。
No one dies.
ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。頑張ります。これでどうです。
Let's go!
何か指示はもっと早く動けるわ。今こそバラージュ。少し暑いかもしれませんよ。
How about this hole?
戦のための歌悲しみを紡ぐ
ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
All I do is from here, I'll be going there. Still.
バラージュ。これでどうです。私に本当に。
私に巡ってきたのかな。
少し暑いかもしれませんよ。もっと早く動けるわ。ロックンロール。火事には気をつけてください。
I'm all stocked up. Watch for the blast!
Ooh,
ロックンロール。
that thing died.
ドキドキします。
I like Golden Glow.
少し暑
So
いか
cool.
もしれませんよ。
The red and mine is that cool. It will honestly take forever, but eh.
ディオポーレント。
Nice. That was easy. Bring two vanguards and a freaking sniper caster army. No, but really, I'm happy that was fast. But I still need to get into Genshin and do my dailies there. And because I was too busy about writing an idea, I had like 10 minutes before I woke up, got out of bed. Damn it, cold husbands, why you do this to me? Why you giving me ideas? Their ice and fire dynamics are too strong. Yeah, I did the hack in 18 and it was bad. It was bad. I hated it. I couldn't spend my money. I have a lot of module blocks, I don't need them. This will be useful. This will be useful because I don't like farming for resources in this game. There's always other stuff I need. Like money and the XPs. I did level my XP. Lame. Ah, there's so many XPs.
やあ、調子はいかがかな、ドクター。
Guys, you know what? Go to BRB. And I will launch Genshin. And we'll do Genshin dailies together. It will be fourth fragment. Come on, work. Okay. But I need to go to the bathroom again. We're going for nearly 2 hours. I will mute. Guys, we'll have in just a second Genshin music. Genshin. Yeah, I'll be back in. Oh, I'll be back right now because the bathroom is taken. I need to grab my sweater again. Long sweater. So I have to take it off when I go to the bathroom. Yeah, it's annoying. Very annoying. Wait, if Impulse is streaming, then Tango is streaming too. And once again, I have to miss it because of the hour he does his streams at. My time. Damn you, Europe time zones! Have no idea which commissions. I want to talk to this woman. She likes cats. I then. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, my dude. I have no nerves for you. None. None whatsoever, my dude. I did unmute. I did unmute. I will not Genshin without frame drops. Look at that. Yeah, check it. Remember to check in on your Hoyle app. And it's very loud for me. And of course I'm in Port Ormos because Port Ormos is cooler. Doesn't have old men sticking you in a Groundhog Day for frick's sake. I can't see chat right now because this is Genshin. Oh, I need to go there to finish on an achievement. Anyway, nice. For a quest. There, by picking up a chest behind that thing. That thing. There's a chest there, you pick it up, you start a quest. And then, once you're done, you come back here. Oh, my lady, do you have... Yes! I've never had any cat-related question anyway. But we have Zhao, he is pretty much a cat. I need to write this down because it's probably unlocking something. Yeah. Sakurazen. Probably varieties for every cat. Hello. What's on? This is amazing, I love this one. Lady, would you marry me? Make you the happiest traveler ever. Dogs or cats? Like legit cat way. Done with all of these. Don't get them. One point I had all of them identical. I thought it was funny. Not shocking to me that we got a someone getting a vision in a side quest before a main quest. Honestly, really shocked. Really shocked. Get something from me. That sounds like. We're probably looking for all of the all three of those. Eventually. Betcha. Oh, so nice and close. Okay. I'm not even bothering with resin today. I am busy. I'm going to sleep earlier. I'm trying to figure out how to write a figure with 4 characters in it. Writing multiple characters is... What floppy mushrooms? because it make no sense. There's random mushrooms everywhere. I love it. I don't like berry mushrooms. Any flavor? And the new ones are better than the ones in Zuma. Don't have hack and shields. Can these cows not attack me whenever I'm nearby? Not even in the range of sight.
Speed of light. Hey! With swords and shadow.
Smell you.
Let's nip that in the bud.
I will have order. Free. Solidify.
Incoming.
Shrink. Color Raymond.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Enshroud.
Speed of light. Good. Nowhere to hide.
The hunted. The hunter becomes the hunted.
Happy to oblige.
Okay, maybe those exist. It's not the flying one. Oh, other one. Nice. Hello, good sir. Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Rex Lapis? Rock Lapis? Sure.
Can't see. I hear everything.
Rock?
With swords and
You're
shadow.
wrong, a big rock.
Speed of light. Good.
That was a bad joke. I am sorry. Terrible one even. I can only condense my resin. What do that? I forgot that's something I can do. I am framed myself. Yeah, I will do it in my teapot. So I don't feel like looking for alchemist in Sumeru. Yeah, it's far. By the way, let's cook. Oh no, climbing this won't be enough. Yep, this counts as cooking for the battle pass. Oh.
Have a wonderful day.
Why did I go here? I got a 5-star from the... I got another Skyward Pride. I need to do this. It's spear for Zhongli. It doesn't count? They fixed it. Doesn't count anymore.
Ad Astra
Making-
Abyssal.
Flower doesn't... Don't remind me of my weakness. Don't remind me of my shame, Catherine.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Do not remind me of my shame,
Ad
woman.
Astra.
Not even real. You're a puppet. You're the sheriff. A joke. I don't even like all those sheriff jokes. Because I have a huge problem with bullying. And I know that they were friends and that. It still sits the wrong with me. But all the fakes and fan art with the sheriff and the Goblin King are, or his second deputy are, cute. Good job, Tumblr. Good job. I didn't know. Oh, now I need to check if breakfast husbands. I don't to call it that. And the stream was on Tumblr. And it's it. Let's start crafting here. Oh no. I have it done. Look at me being ready for this week. Except not really. But probably forgot to collect. No, because I didn't have that quest when I was checking the story. And yeah, my canary is now level 90. Now I need to farm stones and
This realm
stuff,
is true.
and I don't feel like doing that. Give me my stuff. Is he level 4 now? No. I don't know what it says about people. Please. I want a bit of wood collecting quest. I didn't collect that much, as you can see, because I got distracted. As you do. That one does. I know Mia was saving materials. They are happy.
If you ever have
Reputation in Sumeru. This is going to be doing something. Not enough. Hold on. Get
If you
some
press a leaf
XP
between dry
books.
sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and
Okay.
handy bookmark.
Let's switch to this. We've been going for 2 hours. We've done a lot today. A lot more than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting to be playing Genshin in the stream. And yeah, this was fun. This was fun. Yeah, if you enjoyed, remember to follow here on Twitch. And go visit my Tumblr, my YouTube, there's also my Twitter. I never do anything there because that's a hell site. And I hate it. And yeah, thank you once again for 50 followers. Very embarrassing fanfic read was for all 50 of you. 51 now. Yeah, I suppose I'll see you next time. Have a great day, night, evening, or whatever time it is wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.